Keysanity. Alright, let's do this thing. Oh my god, I'm not prepared for any of this. So, this is a Keysanity Race versus Jet082. Jet082 is also in the finals. Or in the top 4 of the Keysanity tournament. So this is he's on the other side of the bracket. So this is a potential finals matchup. Also a potential third place matchup. But, so this should be a pretty good race. Highly recommend watching both people. Nice bombs. Good. I don't really need to kill. I guess I do need to kill that enemy to get the tree drop again. And powder. I'm gonna do shovel after I do Kakariko. Silvers. Pretty good start. Got a map for Turtle Rock, compass, GT small. Sonic Adventure 2 is a pretty nice soundtrack, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go into Lost Woods, get that bomb tree pull again, and then, thanks for the good luck, Yoko. Could pull another, but not. Another map. Nice. Nice palace map. 7 moms should be fine. I got some money. I'm still short a little bit if I want to buy a merchant item. It's pretty good item-wise this early. We have a bunch of stuff, but still got a long way to go. Hey, what's up, Black Name? Let's see. Might be Ketchup. What's up, dude? Got a sword. That's good. Fire Rod. That's also good. And a bottle. That is also good. Still short. No. I'm short 2 rupees, which I can get. So that's okay. But yeah, pretty good start. What's up, Dark Strife? How's it going? Jump roll's good. Hook shot's good. I was actually 7 short. We're gonna get these. Oh, those aren't even green rupees. Whoops, I thought they were. But we got that red rupee, so it's okay. Got a big key for Dark Palace. Doing pretty good, Dark Strife. Pretty good. Been playing pretty well today. Got a 135 Keysanity, just got a 119 standard. And now I'm racing the Keysanity with someone else from the top 4 tournament. Streamer wins OJ. 100% orange juice. What a good game. I'm gonna come down here and just get one round of bombs. Because I'm pretty low on money. I'll do one more. It's my record in the tournament. 6-0. I went 5-0 in the main tournament, or in the Swiss stage, and then I won my first match. So I'm 6-0 technically.
Challenge alert. I will donate an additional $25 if you can beat the next randomizer within 1:50 and 49 seconds. Good luck.
Yo, Link and Zelda rules with a $5 donation. With the challenge, add on another 25 if I get better than a 150.49. The seeds are all randomized for the top 8. Master Sword. No, it's just a casual race. You can watch both of our streams, Pokedude. Highly recommend watching both of our streams. Is that 100? Yeah. There were 7 5-0s and 1 4-1. I'm pretty sure they just shuffled it all. Out of the ones that made top 8. The 4 that are remaining all went 5-0 in Swiss. The one that made it out of the 4-1 race lost to Jet in the quarterfinals. I don't know why I looked for a bomb there. Probably had a habit from coming here this early. Already have Dark World access. Okay. Thanks, Kelsey. Edicom multi, Edicom multi. Nice. Is he why it's called Jet Seed? Yes, Jet used to generate seeds, and they would always be really fast in older versions, so it got coined to be a Jet Seed if it was a fast seed, and just kind of stuck. This would be a really good early item loadout for a standard seed, or an open seed. I guess a non-Keysanity seed, but Keysanity still got a long ways to go. Castle, small key. Also, Jets go fast. Can you hookshot a lever? No. You can hookshot like the Sahasra text boxes, or the speech box things, but not actual levers. Got a big key for Eastern, that's good. So if I get the bow, I can one-trip that one. Yeah, you can do it in some 3D Zeldas. I think you can do it in Link's Awakening. Maybe the Oracle games, if they have hook shots. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure you can do it in the Oracle games. Or not the Oracle games, Link's Awakening. But I could be mistaken on that. Gotta make sure not to die here. My big. I never played the DSL game, so I wouldn't know. But there's a possibility. So we're gonna do Sahasrara and then skip Eastern for now. Sahasrara is mainly to find out where the green pennant is, just to get a little bit of information. Ice Palace. Bombs. GT key. Ah, screw it. Screw it. We're going into Eastern. I don't care. Hookshot is a pretty neat item. I really like the claw shot in Twilight Princess. Claw shot made for some really interesting hookshot puzzles. Keysanity Race is one of my favorite weapons as well. I'm pretty sad that it wasn't ever used in other Zelda games. It's a relatively neat weapon. Yeah, I mean, that's what I meant. Double claw shot. Flippy flop is. .3D Keysanity would be really interesting.
Andy Wandy Odd Andy Andy Odd, thanks for 17 months of Zelda. Andy 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 Odd Andy Andy Odd Andy, yeah.
Yo, Tails at Devereaux with the 17 months of Twitch Prime in a row. Thank you very much for the EQT support, dude. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you guys for the support for the in the last week or so. It's been a lot of crazy support, and I appreciate it a lot. Also, Kelsey, yes, I would totally be down for that. So in an ideal world, the bow isn't here. Whether it's here or in the lamp lock chests. In an ideal world, the bow's in here. Just an X, Y, and Z axis Keysanity. In a vanilla world, I guess. Is this even randomized? Oh no! I wasn't paying attention to my health. That is an unfortunate death. Oh god. I forgot I got bodied by the Annie Fairy. I am bad. That's not a hook shot. Why is the shovel X'd out? Because I've already checked the shovel location item. Yeah, it's unfortunate. But it's okay. Hopefully nothing's there. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, Alex. How about yourself, bud? Alright. Ice and Turtle Rock is a crystal. So, let's go beat Skullwoods. Nice, Alex. Glad to hear you, dude. Oh. Oh no. Swamp map. So that'll give me some more info. Let's turn the light on. Let's turn the light on. Oh, it could have been in that chest. In which case, I'll be quite screwed. Because unfortunately, I probably won't go back to that chest for a while. Oops. Master Sword. What's up, Owen? Dude. I could definitely hear that image, Patty. Kitten Cannon was a game spent many a keyboarding class on. We made a leaderboard on it, a leaderboard and everything. Gold bombs are capacity upgrades. Oh, nice, Lincoln's Eligibles. That's pretty cool, actually. 150 is a pretty decent Keysanity time, so it'll be hard to beat, probably. But it was a good way to come up with time, at the very least. Ooh. Yeah, so to replicate the Luck Fairy Fountain, giving you capacity upgrades, they've been put in the item pool in place of some junk items that don't really matter that much, so that they're still apparent. Okay. Mothula time. So there's a 6 and 8 chance that this is a crystal. What does bonking on the vanilla golden bee? You should still get a golden bee. One or 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. curious about? I don't care too much about it. I mean, people can do whatever they want to do. It doesn't matter too much. I don't know. I would differ. Some people don't like it. Some people like to know how everyone else is doing, or how some other people are doing. I'll usually post if I'm on, like, really good pace. I mean, in races it doesn't really matter that much. Like, it's a speedrun. You knowing where your opponent is most likely isn't going to affect that much either. So it'd be like me racing NMG and me posting that I got like a 120 or like a 2850 Dark World time. Like, you're allowed to watch your opponent in a speedrun race if you want to, of course. And it can affect the way you play. Like, you know, if you're behind, you might want to like try some riskier strats to catch up a little bit. But yeah, I don't tend to pay attention to race channels too much while I'm racing. We're just gonna check the first 4 here and then keep going south. I don't have the Thieves Town big key yet, so we're just hoping for a good item and then I'll death roll. I only have potions and bottles at the moment, so don't need to worry about fairy reviving this temp. Nice all-in-one. What's up, Cybert? Okay. So, tempered is nice, but ultimately nothing too crazy in here so far. I was wondering why I took 1 and 2 hits. I forgot I got that extra heart container. Got a little more coffee left. You're losing the not napping challenge. I believe in you, Kelsey. It's too late to nap now. Please? I mean, I personally wouldn't nap this late, but you do you, boo-boo. Yeah, nice, Dark Sky. Yeah, Keysanity's another beast. Wake you up when you beat game. When I beat game, that could be like another almost 2 hours if this seed ends up being really bad. Red Boom, Lamp. How about you, you set an alarm, and if I don't see you or hear from you before I'm done, I'll call you when I'm done. Pod and Swamp. I said, how about you nap? And you set an alarm for like an hour. If I don't hear from you, like if you don't wake up, then if I don't hear from you before I'm done, I will call you when I'm done. Alright. Group fire bar. Hell yeah. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, that's good knowledge. The thing that's still scaring me at the moment is the chest that I died at in Eastern. Because now that's logically open. Also Zora and all the Zora things are open as well. So that's not necessarily required. Both Desert and Mire could be pendants. It's also not necessarily needed to get into Desert if I find the book. But I don't know if Mire's a crystal or a pendant or not, so I don't know if that's required yet. Keysanity is a lot more linear than than people think it is. Nice map. So shout out to the 566 people that are in here. Hope you guys are having a good day. Thanks for chilling. Alright chat, I have a question for you all. I want you guys to tell me what your favorite cheese is. Mine's pepper jack. Colby Jack? Colby Jack's pretty good. Not a huge fan of Swiss. Mozzarella's pretty good. I'm actually quite uneducated in cheeses, if I'm being honest. I don't normally like blue cheese, but I had a blue cheese at Holman and Finch when my buddy Bolshar took us there, and it was the only blue cheese that I ever liked, and I literally liked it so much I was eating it by itself. Mire map. Okay, so that is gonna find me out whether I need the flute or not. Yo, C-Mac, thanks for the host. No. Die, thank you. Oh my god. Pod small. GT big. So pod small and GT big. God, I do that every time now for some reason. Pod small. Cheddar cheese, I can just like buy a block and just eat the cheese. It's so good. 300. Does the A in allegiance stand for aim? I'm pretty sure the A in allegiance stands for allegiance. Could be wrong though. Dude, these mold worms are all over me. Holy moly. That is pretty weird, Davey. Alright, so we got Mire Crystal. I got Thieves Town Crystal. Okay. So I do need to kill Aghanim, and I need boots. So that is a pretty big knowledge that I have. I need 2 castle tower keys. Yeah. That is good info to have. There's the books. There's my desert access. I still need the fleet, but desert is somewhere where those things can be now. So I know 6 of the crystals. So in the light world, there are 2 pendants and 1 crystal. Another pot small. Swamp small. Okay. Let's go into escape. Okay, so I'm gonna death warp here. I'm gonna death warp in the basement, and then go check the first Aga Tower chest. BlizzCon sounds like a lot of fun. I wish I was more into that kind of stuff. I do actually. If you type in exclamation mark PO box, I have a PO box you can send stuff to. I probably check it about every 2 weeks, but if you do send something, let me know, and I can check it more often. Why is my P.O. box an MTF? Oh, goodness. The most useless item in A Link to the Past. Probably the gold sword? Gold sword isn't that much better than the tempered sword. I should have let him hurt me a little more. I'm really glad that didn't heal me. Red boomerang is pretty as well. I'd much prefer the blue boomerang. Not that I don't prefer the gold sword over the tempered sword, but there's just not enough of a difference for me to really need it. Okay, so I can get Ether now. So I can get into Turtle Rock now. Interesting. I do like wine. I like red a lot more than white. But Kelsey and I drink wine fairly regularly. So I'm going to... Should probably be doing this in a different order. But I'm already here, so oh well. There's a chance this could end up paying off. Well, I mean, comparing rum to wine, like, wine's not really a hard liquor. If you put it in a cart and go to purchase, you have to put in a shipping address, and it'll probably calculate the shipping cost for you there, I would assume. I like beer as well. I'm also a harder liquor. Rum, whiskey, tequila are my liquors of choice. I used to... Can you believe that I used to drink Everclear on a regular basis? Oh no. It's my favorite whiskey. I don't really know. I don't usually, like, go too crazy with whiskeys. I have some Crown Royal right now that I like a lot.
Desmond has a barrel in the marketplace. Molly is the singer in a band. Desmond says to Molly, "Girl, I like your face." And Molly says this as she takes him by the hand. Obi-ladi, obi-da, life goes on, brah, la la, how the life goes on.
That's unfortunate. I usually would get, like, Wild Turkey if I was going to get whiskey. Silent Disc, thanks to 100 bits. That's what it's supposed to do, Kermit. If you click my link, it takes you to the Amazon homepage through my referral. So if you go to anything from the referral homepage, it will give me a portion of your Amazon purchases. You just have to be sure to click on my link before putting things in your cart. Like, if you look in your homepage URL, it probably says, like, Lasso AJ. That's somewhere in there. When's my race versus Jet? Right now. Jet and I are not racing in top 4. We are just both in top 4. He's on the other side of the bracket for me. But we are the only 2 in this race. Alright, sounds good, Dark Strife. Oh, no. Not for stuff I want. It's just a thing that if you buy something on Amazon, it will give me a slight cut of the purchase amount. Thanks, Dark Strife. See if these servers are down. Day 2 maintenance, I'd assume. It's probably not super uncommon for games. I didn't see what was on the ledge. I think it was a heart, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, whatever. I'll grab it. Sand card even. Okay. So actually, I'm gonna go to desert. Yeah. So currently my only way to pod is a very, very long trip from Village of Outcasts north. With Ether, I can also go into Turtle Rock and check a small amount of things with 1 key. I'd like another key for that. I could also do... I could do mirrorless... I could do mirrorless purple chest and purple chest and Smith. I need a hammer for Turtle Rock, don't I? So that's not doable yet. Need a mirror for Swamp and a hammer for more than just 1 chest. Still missing quite a bit of stuff. I'm fairly locked into the amount of stuff I can do currently, which is good and bad. It's probably going to lead me to Pod or the chest if that died in an Eastern, which is kind of unfortunate. If it's the chest in Eastern, I'm probably fairly far behind. I don't have the big key, right? There's nothing there anyways. No. Okay. Maybe should have gone right. I don't know what's actually faster. Yeah, so after this I'll be heading to Pod. Pod, Catfish, and Pyramid. Still don't know any light world anything. Also, what's up, Matt? I also need Mirror Hammer to check Magic Bat. Does it make sense to still be key when desert dependent? That's a tough call. Because if you have the big key already, the small key has to be available somewhere, so you might opt to, especially if it's the green pendant, you might opt to just kill Lamo. But, I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of stealing the key, honestly. But I don't know whether you should or shouldn't. It's like, if Desert ends up being the one crystal in the light world, do I really want to risk having to find the Desert small key if I find the Desert big key? Probably not. But then, of course, if something's on the right side, and it helps me find the Desert, like whatever, if it's like boots or something over there, and it just helps me find the Desert small key faster, then obviously it'd be a good decision at that point, but with my current information, I probably wouldn't do it at all. What do you mean? Corrected to work as advertised. Each mail halves your damage, except for enemies that do a static amount of damage no matter what mail you have. In most cases. There are some oddities, but... What's up, Failbot? How's it going, dude? It has been a while. Hope adulting is going well. Things like spikes and fireballs will always do 1 heart of damage regardless of mail. There are a couple enemies where it is not consistent, but overall is generally half and half. Falling in a pit will always do 1 heart of damage. Nice green rupee. I barely have enough money for this. I can do Ice Palace now as well. Probably do that after this. I'm pretty much banking on this paying off, honestly. But yeah, small fireball damage is fixed. Like ones that Zora shoots, the ones that Blind shoots, those kind of fireballs are fixed as well. Floor spikes are also fixed. No, rats always do damage. They just do so little damage that you can't tell, essentially. The game only shows you half hearts, but rats do a 1/4 heart of damage. Same with the keys; those also only do a 1/4 heart of damage. So getting hit once doesn't show anything, but it is doing damage to you. The game just doesn't have a visual for 1/4 heart. Wow. Okay, that's pretty good. So that opens up my movement abilities pretty much everywhere. I'm gonna gas a key here. Yo, what's up, Futon? Back with burritos, hell yeah. shield. So I can check 6 more chests in here. Minor small. I'm still looking for 2 castle tower keys. Ice rod is something I do need, so that's good. There's the boots. Okay, so this ended up being a really good decision. Is the race not broadcast? This is just a... You can watch both of our streams, but it's not being restreamed anywhere. That should be good. Yeah, pod with only flippers is a pain in the ass to get to. So the fact that it is paying off so well is really good for me. This is not finals. This is a potential finals matchup. Jet is in top 4. I'm in top 4. We're on opposite sides of the bracket. If you type in exclamation mark multi, no, this is not a tourney race. This is just a regular old race. If you type exclamation mark multi, you can see you can watch both of our streams with a cadguard.net link. I mean, in my title, it does say potential tourney finals matchup. Keyword being potential. It's always big key. Alright, so while I'm here, I'm going to actually check powder. Hey, what's up, Flair? How's it going, dude? And then I'm going to go to Ice Palace. I can full clear Ice Palace minus the big chests. Could also go to Hera. I don't know. I have a lot of options now with that hammer. I still can't do Ice Palace or Swamp Palace without Mirror. But Swamp will be a big place to go. That's so 2010. Hell yeah. So yeah, I'm still looking for 2 Castle Tower keys. I do need to beat Aghanim at some point. It is required in this seed. Yeah, Mirror could be in here. There's a good amount of items I can get in Ice Palace, and Hera is a long trip just for the two potential items, the 2 potential items, Ether Tablet and Spike Cave. I will definitely do that probably after Ice Palace, depending upon what I find in here, but we will see. But yeah, I get Mirror and Hera quite a bit. Hey, what's up, Zed? Welcome back. Wow, no drops. Okay, one drop. Okay. Always a frame early, dude. Always. Timing that dash is impossible. No Ice Palace small keys, so we're gonna end up routing Ice Tea room first. Alright, nice. I actually really wanted that magic, that way I don't have to gas my blue potion at the moment. Although using my blue potion here wouldn't have been the worst thing in the world, because I probably won't use it otherwise. What's up, Otaku? How's it going, dude? No ice big, I'm pretty sure. No. So the hover is actually only 100% faster if you have the hook shot. In NMG, you don't have the hook shot here in NMG. But bomb jump and hover, you still have to wait for the fire bar to pass, so it doesn't really save you any time without hook shot. But the room is significantly faster with hover and hook shot. Pod small. I need 2 more pod smalls to beat the dungeon. Because I opened the main hub, I need 5 small keys instead of 4. Oh my god, I can't believe I made that. Need that bomb. So what's up, Drew? How's it going? I keep forgetting I have boots. I don't have the mirror. I can't even do swamp at the moment. Is this the race? No. I don't have a tournament race today. GT small. Because you need flippers for both, and you can't flute out of, you can't flute out of Zora area. And since the whirlpool is right there, it's actually faster to just enter the whirlpool to get to Ice Palace. What's up, Samurai Ted? Welcome from YouTube, dude. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well today, dude. Alright, so ice is green pendant. My next move is probably going to be Turtle Rock Hera and all that fun stuff. I'll probably check Sahashala before it. What's up, Dre Lab? How's it going, dude? Small key 4. Turtle Rock. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I should start watching in middle school. Unfortunately, I was not streaming in middle school. Unfortunately, I guess if you have to be 13 to stream, I was technically old enough in middle school. I was a very old student. I started a year late because I was born quite premature. So I was not quite developed enough to start school when I wanted to. Or when my parents wanted me to, so I started a year late. So I was almost always the oldest kid in my class. So I have Fire and Ice Rod, right? Yeah, so I can beat Turtle Rock. The question is, do I do Turtle Rock before Hera? Probably not. I'm probably going to go over there first, go to Turtle Rock, and then do Spike Cave after, because Spike Cave is easily accessible post-Turtle Rock. I was one of the first to drive, I was one of the first to be able to buy alcohol. That's very true. So, because of my age, I was one of the cool kids. Yeah. My senior year of high school was also interesting because I was 18 before my senior year started, so I was legally allowed to give myself excused absences by signing out at the attendance office. So that was fun. Oh, nice, Dre Love. I'm glad. I submitted another randomizer race for SGDQ. We'll see if it gets in. I won't find out for another 2 weeks or so. Alright, so I'm still looking for 2 Castle Tower keys. I'm still looking for something. Ice Pal. Oh my god. No. I'm still looking for a little more knowledge to see what crystal is in the light world. Because I don't know what exactly I need to beat, whichever the crystal dungeon is. I know all the Dark World crystals already. But yeah, there's one in the Light World that I don't know. And 2 of them are pendants. But I can't beat any of them right now, so it doesn't really matter too much at the moment. Oops. The reason I need 2 Castle Tower keys is because the flute is on Lumberjack, and Lumberjack, or I need the flute to beat Misery Mire. Especially at that Red Cane call last race. It's fine. I wasn't able to beat Turtle Rock before doing Ice Palace, so I'm okay with it. It'll be worse if Ice Palace Big Key ends up being something important, but in my current state I can beat Turtle Rock, so... I'm never too old to be grounded, hell yeah. It was actually really funny, like, during college, having some parties and, you know, talking about college stuff, and my parents and I ended up talking about, like, stuff they didn't know I did in high school. It was funny to share stories like that with my parents. No, I haven't been back to that eastern chest yet. I'm waiting for the bow, essentially, to go back there. Well, my parents were pretty laid back for the most part. As if... on cue. So I won't be checking. Oh, please get out of my way, dude. I won't be checking Turtle Rock Big Key, or Big, yeah, Turtle Rock Vanilla Big Key chest. Because if I check that, I'm short 1 key. Isn't it faster to use Cape? Probably. Since I have to open both chests, it's probably faster to use Cape. Generally, you can get through with the damage boost very quickly. So yeah, I'm just going to steal this small key and leave. Where was Ice Rod? I honestly don't remember. It would be nice to find $10,000 in my cupboard. Please. So without mirror, I'm going to have to skip Mimic Cave as well. If I end up getting mirror in here, I will mirror back and check it. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, was Ice Rod there as well? I just remember Boots and Hammer. Okay. Oh, I need to click Ice Palace. Time for a cupboard check, hell yeah. Yeah, Pato's pretty stacked. Slowly small. Yo, Samurai Ted with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much for the support, dude. I appreciate it a lot. Welcome to the Pug Farm. Hope you enjoy the new emotes, and thank you. The laser bridge strategy with Boots is actually not that difficult. It looks a lot scarier than it actually is. Never slept. Dang, Kelsey. What does my sub, oh my god, sound from? That's actually me. In a high tense, or a very tense cold stare fight. In a one-hit KO race. Cold stare is pretty scary when, if you take damage, you die. Especially in low percent where you only have the Master Sword. So that oh my god was from me. What's up, Maildictus? Okay, so that opens up Swamp. It also opens up Eastern, opens up a bunch more chests in Pod. Alright, so I'm gonna go do Spike Cave real quick, and then I'm gonna go to Swamp. Still looking for those 2 Castle Tower keys. But the mirror is a very good find. Nice. I think I mirrored an Aghanim one before. I've mirrored at Hera Bomb Jump as well. Nice bow. Ooh. Ew. Mirrored post Moldorm 2 and GT. Dang, dude. That's pretty crazy. Easy. Easy every time. Having mirrored out late in GT is pretty interesting. Skullwoods, dude, give me a Light World map! I just want to know what the Light World dungeons are. Oh my god. Oh, trying to mirror through the blocks. That's a Thieves Town small. That's actually good. The fact that I found the Thieves Town small before the big is very, very good. Yeah, I spent a lot of time learning how to click properly. It's very, very rough on your hands. They're not too bad if you learn how to select buffer them, but select buffering is relatively slow. Clipping out of bounds is definitely a glitch. There are some cases where it can happen on accident, completely out of your own power, but... you gotta abuse your D-pad pretty hard to sword buffer properly. Like, you have to make sure that you hit that diagonal, the two diagonal directions on the same frame. So I abuse the heck out of my D-pad. I basically just smash the ball of my thumb into the conversion point between the two directions. And yeah, if I'm not like in practice with the clips, if I fail a couple times, my hands get way too tired and I just lose all of my consistency. So I'm still looking for knowledge. I'm still looking for 2 Castle Tower keys, Thieves Town Big Key, 2 Pod Small keys. Some one-off locations that I have currently that have been recent additions to things I can do. Hair Basement with the small key that I just got, and Ice Palace Big Chest that I got in Hera as well. Nice Swamp Compass. Where was the cape? That is a good question. I don't know. Well, yeah, left clipping with boots clips, you just have to do less precise inputs. I've been shutting down there a lot lately. It was in Castle Tower, I think, actually, thinking about it. Alright, I need one more pod small. Oh god. There's one Castle Tower key. Just need one more. Okay, so now at least I'll be able to quickly do Smith, Purple Chests, and Hammer Peg. I don't think I've done Hammer Peg. I should probably just make like an oh my god command. A lot of people have been asking lately where the oh my god comes from. So I'll probably just make a command with the clip. Skullwood small. I can go and check the big key chest now as well. Goodness. Alright, so we're gonna save and quit here and do this. Yo, what's up, Flare? There's a 2-controller ace. There's not really a task for it. I mean, ace is slower than any percent. But you need a green potion. I think it's a green potion, and then you YBA in the right castle, the right outside castle door, like that's up near Aghanim, and then you do a whole bunch of inputs on the second controller. Yeah, it's slower than it's slower than true any percent. So the record for any percent is a 131 now, I'm pretty sure. Just nuts. Yeah, Jet and I are chatting in the racers, the race channel a little bit. I want to go to Skullwoods. And ace actually isn't humanly possible without tasks at the moment. Still pretty crazy to me that that ace is a thing that's possible. Like, human ace is a thing that's possible in SMW. That's still an amazing feat. Ace is, it's essentially like total control. You can make the game do whatever you want. But yeah, it stands for arbitrary code execution. Generally, it means like putting the game in specific states and whatnot. Quake. An unknown requirement. How do people find that? That's a good question, Fash. That is a good question. I don't know what I want to do after this. Probably Eastern pod combo trip. Yeah, I did, Draylib. No, I won't go to Ice Palace Big Chest for a little while. I don't know if this is faster or not. I do want to hit up Castle Tower again. There's another chest in there that I can get now with the 1 key. So I'm gonna mirror up here. What's the other good crystal? I have to check off Swamp as well. B! Yo, get owned by the bomb. Destroyed. I'm gonna go to Chestnagga Tower and Eastern and Pod. That was a bad room. So, ideally, this is the second Castle Tower key. And then I can just beat it. Because I need to beat it anyways. So that's what I'm hoping for here. Nope. Red shield. Probably do Eastern first, hoping to find the last pod small. Or another pod small. Yes, they do. And technically there's 8 different locations that Ganon can warp. 4 on the bottom and 4 on the top. Will Keysanity ever go full MLG? Probably not. I don't think Randomizer will ever go full MLG. The one nice thing about Randomizer in terms of like tournament like popularity and stuff like that is that like anyone can beat anyone for the most part. Like if things work completely wrong in one person's favor and completely right in the other, like someone can beat like a top Link to the Past.
It's a pug baby, though I think dogs have a shorter gestation period than humans do.
Yo, Magi Obi-Wan with the 9 months in a row. It's a pug baby. Thank you very much for the continued support, dude. I appreciate it a lot. Football as well. But it has that inconsistency that. Ooh, that's what I was hoping for. So that would have made my earlier pod trip a little more lucrative potentially, but that's fine. Missing that, like it wasn't a key item. But yeah, I do like the fact that it has like the potential for you know, weaker quote unquote players to beat better players. That's what makes it a lot more fun to watch than just a speedrun tournament. Like this NMG tournament, like there's gonna be a couple group matches that are really good, but like for the most part, you know, at least one person who's gonna be advancing in the group stages, into the group or out of the group stages. Speedrunning is a little less like upset potentially. No. I just got signed by Team Allegiance officially a couple days ago. Yo, the last pod key. Alright. So we're making this a nice quick finish up. And that was the pendant, or that was a pendant. So one of these is a pendant, one of these is a crystal. It is more fun to watch people with good execution, of course. Just because it looks more clean. I want to go right first. Will I still be streaming Zelda? Yes. I'm on their stream team. Speedrun / stream team. So you'll still be seeing a lot of Zelda. You'll be seeing speedruns. You'll pretty much just be seeing the same stuff that I've been doing now. Not on the Rocket League team or anything. Not quite good enough for that. Yeah, I'm excited to see what the future holds. I already bombed this, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. No! No. Oh, man. I was really hoping for a map of something that I didn't already know. Oh, nice, Armsimkowski. I always think the K is in Sim. Every time. Okay. 2 more chests. So, I'd really like to get the second Castle Tower key. Can you get locked out in Keysanity? If you make dumb plays. I don't know if there's any key locks in the new Keysanity logic. There was one in the old logic. But I'm not sure if there are any in the newer logic, or the updated logic that just got released. There was a key lock in Pod where if you didn't have all the Pod small keys yet and you went to go kill Helmasaur before checking everything in the dungeon, there was a potential to be locked out. It was pretty much impossible if you knew how to hammer bomb jump, but I'm pretty sure that's taken out now. And I'm pretty sure that's fixed now. You can drown a key in Swamp, but that's easily fixable. I have sword beams! Can you still soft lock in GT? I don't think so. What splits am I running on? I saved a time to these splits somehow. Why do you turn around with hammer there? Because I don't have my sword out. I don't know why I'm weird. Alright, we can check Pyramid Fairy now. It would despawn all the sprites, but it's a soft lock. It is most certainly a soft lock. You cannot progress, but you have control of your game. You can get out of soft locks. Hard lock is where you are stuck and you have to reset your console. Hard locks are losing game control entirely, not being able to progress, and having to reset your console. Soft lock is having control, but still not being able to progress. The soft locks are fixable. Yes. Yes! What good placement for that key. Oh, baby. What? What? On the track.
Andy Wandy on Andy Wandy on Andy Wandy on Andy Command Andy Grill.
EA with the 2,000 biddies. Thank you very much, EA. I appreciate it a lot. EA is too nice to me, dude. Alright, click Hyrule Castle as well. Yeah, Flute is on Lumberjack ledge, so I need to kill Aghanim to advance that sequence. Yeah, that is Breach Roll, you're right. I did. I told Jet before we made the race that I wanted a bad seed to counteract the 135 I got last in the race earlier today. And he was like, alright, I guess I'm gonna generate then. Because Jet is pretty known for generating terrible Keysanity seeds. Lo and behold, here we are. Terrible seed. Nice car alarm. Was that 3 blue balls? Maybe 4? If he dies here, it's 3. Yep, 3. Meyer's gonna be Quake, we're gonna find out. I can beat Meyer. car alarm is super annoying. What do you win? You win the best statistical guess. Was the race earlier my tournament race? No, my first tournament race is on Thursday. Thursday night. So 48... pretty much 48 hours from now. It's 48 and a half hours from now. Nice Steel Knight. Yeah, 7 p.m. Central on Thursday. 8 p.m. Eastern. And Quake is on pedestal, so if Quake is needed for Meyer, then I need to beat... I need to figure out what other dungeon is a pendant in the light world and beat it. And I can't beat either of them currently. We're about to find out if it's a pedestal seed. Destroya. Destroya. Why can't I beat Eastern? I did beat Eastern. It was pendant. Is that midnight GMT? Yes. It's Ether. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Yeah, Eastern is highlighted. Thieves Town Big Key, alright. So, an item I was looking for. So, I'm still looking for information on whether Desert or Hera is the last crystal. And then I'm looking for the big key of either of those dungeons. And then I'm good to go. So I only need one more item. Denmark Fleet. Oops. Is going into Ice worth it? Ice had a Turtle Rock key that I needed to beat the dungeon. So yes, Ice was worth it. Either Ice Pal's big chest is still open because I didn't have the big key at that point. Oh god, nice pause. My brain. I just kind of want this. I don't have a chat HUD for Keysanity. What's up, Zero Assassin? I don't know if I never said hello. Which dungeon do I enjoy the least? Swamp Palace. Swamp Palace blows. So the real question is, if I find Desert Big Key, of course, I'm gonna go straight to Desert after this. But if I find Hera Big Key, actually, if I find Desert Big Key in here, I'd probably mirror out and just go beat Desert real quick, just to see if I still need Hera Big Key. But if it's Hera Big Key, do I completely stop checking stuff and assume that the 50-50 is Hera, or that Hera has the, Hera has the crystal? It's a tough predicament I'm in. If it's desert, I'd be completely fine. Would I like if Swamp Palace left? No, Swamp Palace just sucks as a dungeon in general. I don't like any part of it. So in this situation, honestly, I'm not entirely sure what should be done. Like with one item left, do I go straight? Shit. So now here's where my questioning comes into play, right? Do I go straight to Hera and not check anything else? I'm gonna clear the rest of this dungeon no matter what. I can't convince myself to not clear the rest of this dungeon with how quick it's gonna take. Like me going straight to Vitreous from here compared to me checking everything else is probably like another 45 seconds, if that. But I will most certainly do Hera before Thieves Town. Unless I also find Desert Big King here, in which case I'll do Desert before Hera. Or maybe I'll just find the map in here, and I won't have to worry about gambling on anything. Oops. I'm potentially in go mode right now, but I don't know. Yeah, if Hera is the last, I'll say very minimal time in Thieves Town by not checking anything. The chests are very, very on your path in Hera, or in Thieves Town. What's up, Gorgat? How's it going, dude? I got blocked 3 different times by eyeballs that wanted to just sacrifice themselves for their eyeball friends. That made that fight a little weird. Just give me a map, dude! I mean, I have to climb Death Mountain either way and get... Honestly, I'm probably gonna save Hera for last and just hope it's the crystal. I'll probably check Thieves Town anyways. Thieves Town is so not out of the way to check things. So, we're just gonna do Thieves Town first. Hope I find a map in Thieves Town. And then, if not, I'll just go to... I'll go to GT, and then Mirror, and hope Hera's the crystal. Checking Hera, or checking Thieves Town is more time beneficial than the time loss I would take if Hera's not the crystal. Because then I'd have to climb Death Mountain again. I'm scared of the big babby Moldorm. You're right. Moldorm's pretty scary. I only have Tempered Sword, Blue Mail, and 16 hearts. He could trounce on me real hard. That was real laggy. Yeah, because I still have to go all the way upstairs to bomb the floor, and I still have to go into Blind Cell, the biggest out-of-the-way chest is the big chest, and it's not even that far out of the way. That loses me like 15 seconds, maybe. Time's up, maybe another time. Yeah, the seed. The seed wasn't meant for a sub 150 or 49, whatever you said. This was quite. Is the lag fixable? Not really. That lag is just because those rooms are so large that once things get spawned, they like it's just sprite overload essentially. The lag's fixable if things move off the screen properly, but that's random because of like once an enemies always spawn in the same place, but their movement after they spawn is random. So if you get good movement RNG and they move off the screen, you can get less lag than other times, but dashing there, especially with this much equipment and money, having more money actually causes more lag as well. Because the game pulls a higher number. And it counts by the hundreds. It's really weird how money lags your game more. If Hair's Pen and I can complete my bling collection, you are right. This is a 60 FPS game, Dave. Another one. What? 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 What drag?
Andy, Commandy, Andy, Grill.
Unbelievable. Yay. With the 2,000 biddies again. Goodness gracious, EA. Thank you very, very much, dude. I appreciate it a whole lot. I'm gonna check. I don't think I got either map, but I'm gonna check. Nope. Alright. Goodness.
Man, hi I408's number Andy Smug.
Frugals with the 1337 biddies. Thank you very, very much for this, dude. Cambio de juego por la cara. What a good video. Is it faster to just reflute there? Probably. Probably. I've never timed it, but I'd assume so. Yo, the other alert. Hell yeah. That last to the Rocky, though. Kanye, thanks for the 420 bits, dude. I appreciate it a lot. That last Turtle Rock key is real scary. Please be the crystal. Please be the crystal. I'm begging you, video game. Thank the Lord. Goodness. What's up, Kelsey? This will be like a 203. You slept. What the heck? So you can see I'm still not done with this scene. But we're almost done, so that's good. What am I doing after this? I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing more or not. It's 8 o'clock. Been streaming for almost 6 hours. Done 3 rando races. Okay. No! 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 Oh my god. Goodness. Is this a win? I don't know. I don't know where Jet is. I'd also not like to know. Don't tell me in chat. The extra lag from missing those arrows threw off my timing for that third one completely. There was so much lag, I had no idea how much actual time had passed. Or how much in-game time had passed. That's a problem. I should be able to skip this pot. I could skip the other one as well. Just a bit outside. If that would run, Jet wins by default. Damn. Two. Ah. Three. Four. Come on. 5. 6. I just asked Jet where he is. Grumble, grumble. Jet found the desert map really early, apparently. Oh, alright. See you here. Drive safe. $204.18. Where's Jet? He just got his last crystal.
GG.
Yo, Theronis for the 23 months in a row. Thanks for the GGs. Yeah, he should be in GT pretty soon, if not already.
You won the race and $10. Because why not? Congratulations! You have completed a great game. And proved the justice of our culture. Now go and rest our heroes.
Oh man. The Tedster with a $10 donation. You won the race and $10 because why not? Congratulations! You have completed a great game and proved the justice of our culture. Now go and rest our heroes. Thank you very, very much, the Tedster. I appreciate that donation a lot. goodness. I have a couple different grips